Some of AEW's promos are shoots, and if you look at all three of those men's sentences, they're all basically the same. And also, guys, I had to cut off the last footage, so this is a part 2. And we never thought Triple H would be right on this, but he was absolutely right. Let's see what this says. You want to be the catalyst for change as long as it benefits you. When you talk about being a catalyst for change, really you mean is that you will only accept change if it means CM Punk is on top. Because unless CM Punk is the guy, the man, then that's not enough change for you. If people are saying the same things about you, that's gotta give you a bad look, right? And of course, when CM Punk doesn't get his way, he becomes a massive crybaby. And because of what CM Punk brings, what Phil Brooks brings, is what will make AEW a better place without him. Now, I love the CM Punk character, but Phil, no. It's like Hulk Hogan. Everybody loves Hulk's character, but not Terry. Nobody talks about that. Now, it's awesome to see Punk back in wrestling, but what it's bringing to AEW, is it worth it? Now, who's to blame for most of this? I'd say Tony Khan. He needs control over his company. I'm glad he suspended Punk and the Elite for what they did, being unprofessional like that. I think this because usually whenever companies are doing bad, it's the route that the leader gives that makes it not like get out of control, I'd say. That's basically what I've got to say on that part of the topic. Tony Khan is just too nice. He wants to be like one of the boys, like way too bad. And at times it just, it gets way too far. Like, man, then they're gonna take advantage of you. Like, oh, Tony. A good example is the MJF fight bomb. Like, he has no backbone by the looks of it. And with what all MJF said, it's just, he just cares too much about the fans. Like, that's a good thing. But once your company starts getting out of control, it's just way too much. He wants to be more of a friend than a boss. Like, it shows with the CM Punk media scrum thing. He let Punk cut him off, like, way too many times. And he just did nothing about it. Like, it's terrible. And meanwhile, Punk is just burying Tony's talent, which is when Tony should have probably stepped in and said something, but nope, CM Punk is his boy. You could even tell during the media scrum, by Tony's body language that he wasn't agreeing with anything Punk said and he wanted to stop him, but he just couldn't because he wanted to be cool with him, I guess. That's one thing Vince McMahon had over Tony. He tried to be an actual boss. Like, he wasn't gonna be buddy with them. He wanted to be showing, hey, I'm the big guy here, y'all aren't. Vince wouldn't take half the crap that Tony takes, and you gotta give him credit for that at this point. There were many times during the press conference that he could have stepped in, but no, he doesn't want to step on anybody's toes. And he just basically sat there while Punk was ranting and eating freaking muffins from a bakery. And now there's conflict, like in AEW, like the CM Punk thing with the Elite. But that's not the only thing. Like, the Eddie Kingston and Sammy Guevara drama too. It's just some crazy stuff. Tony really needs to take notice of this, because I just caught wind of another thing. The Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa drama going on too. That's, even though they haven't had a full fist fight that I haven't heard of yet, it's still crazy. He needs to take control at this point. Tony, you're becoming pathetic. And at the beginning of the AEW and Trios vacated announcement, the fans were literally booing Tony. Like, come on, that has to be a hint for something, man. Like, grow a backbone at this point. You are pathetic at this point. You're disgusting me, Tony. Now, I'll give credit to Tony. He He did strip the titles, which is nice, but what happens where this happens again? If that happens again, Tony has to do something because he can't keep doing the same thing over and over again. He needs to get control. We don't know what could happen in the company. Only time can tell at this point. I regret getting this now. No, I don't. It's a pretty sick t-shirt still. I don't regret getting this either. I literally got this just a week ago. But that's all I have to say on the topic. Very interesting stuff. I'm not just a fan of AEW now. I'm a fan of all wrestling. Like, I can't pick a favorite. With all the backstage drama going on, I can't. But with the good stuff, like actual show going on in WWE, just amazing. Anyways, thank you guys for checking out these videos. Smash the like, subscribe, and, you know, maybe we get back into the figure arena stuff soon. Just wait for it. It's coming.